Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to have the normal blog entry like I usually do. Over the last few days I have made some chipotle powder. And the chipotle powder, when I made it, started out with 3 pounds of jalapeno peppers. Smoked those for 18 hours and then dehydrated them for a little over 24 hours. 3 pounds of jalapeno peppers gave me 4 3/4 ounces of chipotle powder. A lot of work to get a small reward, but this small reward is going to pay us big dividends. What we're going to do today is I want to show you how easy it is to make your own homemade spices, rubs, or whatever using some of these ingredients right here. We will make chipotle seasoning. This chipotle seasoning also makes for an excellent rub if you want to use it on some ribs or possibly a brisket. A lot of the big spice companies, even some of the smaller spice companies, would lead you to believe that these few ingredients right here won't make a good seasoning or a good spice rub for you. You're going to need extra little things in there, and oh my goodness, you got to have all this high-tech equipment and such. I'm going to prove them wrong. We're going to make a chipotle seasoning today that is absolutely wonderful using all of this little bit right here. And I'll put the total ingredients up here in just a little bit. We've got the chipotle powder, garlic powder, onion powder, coriander seed that I just ground up in my spice grinder. If you don't have a spice grinder, you can use a blender to do that as well. I've got a little bit of paprika that is smoked, black pepper, cumin. Now, a lot of people are shy away from the cumin and stuff, but believe me, it's going to help on this one. It's not going to be overpowering. It'll taste fine. Just your standard everyday Lowry's seasoning salt and a little bit of Mexican oregano. In order to make this, you've got to have a really high-tech palette to mix it all upon. See what I mean by high-tech? Paper plate works perfectly. And to do this, you simply dump them all together. No trouble, no problem at all. We're dumping it all together. Now, here comes the big high-tech mixing vessel. You know, you've got to have the big high-tech vessel, right? Well, here's my high-tech funnel to get everything into my high-tech mixing vessel, also known as a Ziploc baggie. Dump it all in there. Stand well back because you don't want to breathe this right now. It'll make you sneeze. Keep a little bit of air in it. Mix it around. Shake it up. Get it all mixed together really good. Make it where you think it's going to be the way you want it to be. Alright, we've got it mixed up. Let's see what we've got. We have got chipotle seasoning powder. Pretty simple. Got any questions?